So now here we are being asked to solve this equation for x. And remember, the tool that we have is this, that if log of u with base a is v, then a to the v will be u. So what we will do first is that first we will go ahead and isolate this. So that means we have to move this 3, which means we should subtract the 3 from both the sides. So what remain on the left hand side is log of x minus 6 with base 5, and the right hand side is 1. And now let's just go ahead and use this inverse property, that x minus 6 will be what? Just 5 to this power. So we will have x minus 6 equals 5 to the power 1, and which means x equals 6 plus 5, or in other words x equals 11. And you can substitute this back in the equation if you want and check. So you can see 3 plus log with base 5, 11 minus 6 is how much? 3 plus log of 5 with base 5, and log of 5 with base 5 is 1. So 3 plus 1 is 4. So we have correct answer, right? Now we have to solve this equation right here. And here we got natural log. And remember, this natural log means the base is e. So if we are using the natural log, what we shall have is e to the v will be u. Okay. So let's do this here. Isolate this. So we have to remove this from here. Now this is multiplied, so we have to divide it down. Okay. So what do we get? Ln of 3x equals 4, and ln means log with base e. So you have that of 3x equals 4. So 3x is how much? E to the power 4. All right, and when you have to isolate your x, what you will get? X equals 1 over 3 times e to the power 4. So this is a pure answer, 1/3 e to the power 4. And they are asking do not round any intermediate calculations. All right, so we are not rounding them. But if we want the answer to the nearest hundredth, then what we shall have to do is that we'll just go to the calculator, all right, and do 1. Sorry about that. So we got 1 divided by 3, and then times e to the power how much? 4. Okay, and that turns out to be nearest hundredths, mean that right here 1.199, that will become 0.2. So we will get our answer simply as 18.2. And it will be quite fun to just go ahead and substitute this back in the equation and see that you got correct answer.